Well, so that's the second half of the game, and we're seeing flashes of Kumasi Asante Kotoko looking to score the second goal, which didn't really happen. There were moments where the Porcupine Warriors thought the second goal was already in, but it was a different story. And here they go again. Gosu with the ball, looking for Agbo, couldn't get to him, and it's another free kick where Fatau just hit the ball to the near post and wasted the opportunity. He's still not giving up until it was Felix who put himself in a very awkward position. He was able to get the sympathy of referee Daniel. So this was an injury, not too serious enough to take him out. It's a Gosu with his ball, he's driving out. And yet again, it's Kumasi Asante Kotoko who were just living dangerously at the time. So that was the end of the game, with Kotoko leading by a goal to nil. Well, in terms of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, today happens to be the birthday of Obed Owusu, who did not play in the game. Happy birthday to Obed Owusu, the striker for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Yes, he's been one of the faithful servants of Asante Kotoko. He's played more than 5 seasons at Asante Kotoko. He's a seasoned campaigner, played for Gamba All Blacks, he's played for Brecum Chelsea, he's moved in and out, and I think that he's not really been the favorite for the fans at Asante Kotoko, but one thing that they know is his commitment and loyalty and dedication to the cause of Asante Kotoko, and you know, is a good birthday present that his colleagues have been able to present to him even in his absence from the team today.
So waiting for the trophy presentation, and so this is the cup for the friendly match between Kotoko and ASEC. It's the 20th anniversary cup for His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei II. ASEC Mimosa came all the way from Ivory Coast, and they were just hoping to beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko, but that story didn't happen. So the cup obviously will go to the home team, Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Yes, rightly so. The Porcupine Warriors, the symbol of Asante Man, owned by this man, the king and the ruler of the land. So it's just appropriate that he presents the trophy on his 20th anniversary celebrations to the team that he owns, the team that represents the symbol of the Asante Kingdom. And so it's a very interesting moment for these players of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So behind the Asante Hene is the Bantama Hene Nana Mankwetia, a former chairman of Asante Kotoko, who has been very much involved in the organization of this very anniversary cup match for the Lord of Kumasi.
So medals will be presented to ASEC. Kumasi Asante Kotoko players will also come in and get theirs. And there will be a good time and a lot of smiles, and there will be Sylvester Mensah as well, remember?
Yes, sir. Sylvester Sario Usuhi. It was during his reign that Asante Kotoko broke the bank to buy Charles Taylor. It resulted in, Hearts of Oak seeking for compensation for unlawful breaching of Charles Taylor's contract. It created a lot of controversy, but he is the same CEO who won the league for Asante Kotoko when they had gone trophyless for some 10 years. And so Sylvester Sarusu's name can never, be taken out of the history of this great club.
I was actually going to change his name to something else, and then again he comes out, but Sylvester Sarusu was the man who really worked hard for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It was a great moment there for Kotoko. They had good moments against Hearts of Oak. They had other moment there against the team in Kumasi. There were moments Hearts of Oak would come and pick up a win here. There were moments Kotoko pick a win in Kumasi. So very interesting times in Ghana football.
Absolutely. It's the turn of Daniel Lai to get a king's handshake. I can see, you know, Nana trying to get an autograph on the ball for referee Daniel Lai. He must be very proud.
I'm just going to take that ball from him when I see him. Well, that's a good game for him. He's done so well. I'm one of the few referees when we had the Kabudo in Ghana football. There were those who were looking at, you know, top referees in the country to see exactly what happened to him. But he was one referee who has distinguished himself so much.
His credibility can never be underrated. He's one referee who is stuck to serious principles of honesty and accountability, and I wasn't too surprised when his name did not appear in the fiasco that hit Ghana football.
Well, so the Ivorians who come in. Well, so the Ivorians will take the handshake there. At least they did good for themselves, didn't they?
Yes, they've given a good account of themselves. Fell off from the CAF Champions League. Never able to go past WAC of Morocco, Sundowns and Lobby. Same for Kotoko. They found themselves in a group that had Al Hilal, Zesco and Nkana. They fell off from the group. So these are two teams with similar fortunes from the CAF Interclub competitions. They battled it out, and Kotoko is reigning supreme.
Well, they have had to be in Accra, they have had to be in Kumasi, and they're happy to at least witness this game. Very exciting team, ASEC Mimosa. They obviously have produced a sterling performance, a performance befitting the friendly game, a performance that sees everybody talking, and at least some of the players will be excited to be here in Ghana for the very first time.
So that's Bakari Koni, the ex-Ivorian international who is now the director of football for ASEC Mimosa, is very good. And that's Giorgio Fusuari. He was the leader of the Ivorian delegation, although a Ghanaian who works with the West African Football Academy, primarily because of the relationship that have existed between...
He's having a birthday today?
Yes, today is Giorgio Fusuari's birthday, and he was telling me that something good can cook up later in the evening.
Who's doing the cooking?
I'm sure the Ivorians, because he came with them and he must be leading them maybe out of town today, but certainly he's going to have his birthday party in Kumasi.
Certainly that is a story that I know Nana Dankwa is looking forward to that, absolutely. And
so it's interesting to see Ajiman Bedu, and I've been thinking why so soon he's just gone down the pecking order at Asante Kotoko.
I think Habib Mohamed has been doing an incredible job, hasn't he? Because then if you have Habib Mohamed playing in the central midfield role, defensive midfield role, he's absolutely phenomenal.
Absolutely. Habib is the real deal for Asante Kotoko's midfield now. I tell you what, I see him more impressive than the Kwame Bonsu, whom many have made a lot of headlines about. Got a call up to the Black Stars. Right after that, Kwame Bonsu has not really showed up. He's coming down and down and down, and I just can't imagine Sika Kono, psyching him up to go back to his old form, because he's one huge asset for Asante Kotoko, Kwame Bonsu.
Well, so the officials happy to be part. And Perusha, Perusha has always been a trouble.
Yes, he is Asante Kotoko's director of operations, and if you know about the famous Brekum story, he is one of the people many say instigated those troubles. But hey, this is a friendly atmosphere, and I'm sure he wouldn't cause no troubles. Nana has a word for Felix Annan. He is asking him whether he's going to the African Cup of Nations.
Well, the captain will be picking the trophy here for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. What a day it is for Felix Annan. What a moment for him to be picked up, or perhaps go to AFCON 2019. Pick up Otunfo's anniversary cup for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Augustine Sefa is waiting to pick the trophy. They have Kumasi Asante Kotoko players all rushing to pick this one up here. It is Felix Annan. Dr. Che is there. Everybody will pick it up, and they have picked up this trophy.
It's all pomp and pageantry. And also a moment for this generation of Asante Kotoko players. They're going to go down in history as that generation that won the 20th anniversary cup for Otiko Koso, Otunfo Osei-Tutu Abebio II, the king of the land, and the man they call King Solomon. He's been awesome. He's done a lot for socio-economic development in Kumasi and across the whole nation. But this sporting activity to mark his 20th anniversary will be one that Nana would not want to forget so soon.
Well, so that's the story here. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko have been crowned the champions, or perhaps the winners of the Otunfo 20th Anniversary Cup. They won it 1-0 against ASEC. Nana will have some words for them. And of course, they may also go in with a picture Wouldn't you love to be part of it?
I see Nana touching both Fatau and Muntari Tego. There
That's-
you see
that's
Nana
a
has
blessing.
kept both hands on, Fatau and Muntari. So they are happy to receive Nana's blessings at this time. This is going to be a memorable picture for these guys.
Well, I know Muntari Tego, he's so excited. He doesn't want to shift it. he wants to
Nana's-
remain like a statue over
Yes, he wished Nana's hand would be there permanently forever. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Anna lifting the trophy for Kotoko.
there. Well, so Kumasi Asante Kotoko champions here, winners of the 2-4 set to the second cup. And it was 1-0 and score. They are champions. Congratulations to them. It has been fantastic being here. Myself, Benjamin Willie Graham, and Adakwa, of course.
It's been an awesome time sharing the same, commentary position with the AFCON-bound commentator, Willie Graham. It's been an awesome, time from the entire crew here at Star Times at Impact TV. We've enjoyed ourselves.
Thank you very much and have a wonderful time. It's bye-bye here in Kumasi.